In the previous episode, we leave Cape Town and the Royal Cape Yacht Club after being there for 5 months. We head from Cape Town to Robben Island, and this island needs no introduction. The next day, we headed from Robben Island to Dassen Island, and this was like a little bit of an interesting sail. It was very swelly, quite uncomfortable. But join us this week as we sail with dolphins, we get our dinghy line stuck, and we explore the Saldanha Bay area. Dassen Island is surrounded by reefs and many ships have been shipwrecked here. We could actually see a lot of the shipwrecks from our boat. It's pretty safe, and we were pretty safe on the eastern side. Just make sure that you look at the charts and make sure that you find a good enough spot with enough safe room to move. It wasn't a great day for snorkeling. The visibility was so low, but at least we got like 1 or 2 shots of the boat and we had a refreshing swim. Day 4, we leave Dassen Island and head towards the Langebaan and Saldanha Lagoon area. Very calm, very protected, and there's facilities here. If you want to get your boat sorted out, you can come here. They don't always have moorings. There are a few boats down there. Training schools use that mooring. We actually saw 2 boats last night training in the bay in the wind. We are at Saldanha Bay, well, not the yacht club yet, we're moving there just now. We slept at Yacht Port SA. It was pretty windy last night, but this is very, very well protected. And we're just prepping to go to the yacht club, maybe use a little bit of the internet. Parts of this daybed worked like a charm en route, and it's also a great working space. So that's my little office this morning. This is the cable for the electric pump, and we did some preparation. I'll show you now outside. That's the dinghy, and on this side through the hatch, that's my stand-up paddleboard. I'm going to start using that. And just to show you, the paddleboard fits perfectly. We've got quite deep containers. The stand-up paddleboard packs into a little back, and then it goes in here with the pump. So we've got more than one pump. We've got 2 hand pumps and a electric pump, and then there's also enough space for the fenders, and then all of that closes up, and then that's back to our bed. So we're going to go from here to across the water to there, and the yacht club is there. Just gonna go introduce ourselves. We've got to get back to Cape Town in 2 days, so we want to leave the boat here, and we'll just check with them if it's okay and what options we've got. We also have to organize a rental car, so either from here or Langebaan, but we've got today to sort it out. Stand-up paddleboard's ready, and we're lifting anchor, and we're ready for our next little spot, which should be Saldanha Bay Yacht Club, and then maybe tonight somewhere else. So just Saldanha Bay Yacht Club, potentially for lunch. What is here of somebody getting dressed because a little something happened that we're not allowed to talk about. What to talk about, Christy?
We were towing the dinghy, moving to Saldanha Bay Yacht Club to anchor here, and I wanted to go astern. And I was eyeballing the dinghy, and it looked like there was a radius, and it would just turn around and go backwards with the boat. But it seems like the line was definitely less floaty than I thought. So we picked it up on the prop. So we quickly anchored, and I have to go and untangle it.
The line of the dinghy, the towing line of the dinghy got caught in the prop, and it happens very quickly, and it can happen to anybody, because even on the way here we said, oh, we should watch, and then
What did I say?
we should watch, we said just mind the dinghy. But I think if you turn as we did, the line can very, very easily get caught, which had happened. Our little snacks before somebody needs to get into the water. This is super easy to make. So it's pepperdew and feta blended up. And it's got quite a tang. And then this one is a bit of a concoction. But it is coriander, feta, garlic, ginger, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's super simple to make, and it makes for a nice snack. Best as Esther's neck knife with. We should actually do a little video about this knife, but not to let it drop by mistake. Lots of knots. Show us, Christy. Ta-da! And back.
It's not a diving knife, but it's a sharp knife. So I want a sharp knife, particularly sharp knife.
As it often happens with sailing, our plans got changed totally by this one small little thing.
So then we tie a bow line, but it's a double line. So there's the tail. So we just put it around double, tie a bow line. There's the bow line. So the risk of the boat line is if this thing slips out, because this is how you undo it. All you do is you throw it around. Now it can't slip out.
Timelines and making plans are pretty fluid, or it needs to be fluid when you're sailing. So it was great to go and see the cap, and we decided to stay for the evening and just enjoy a quiet braai and let tomorrow take care of itself.